Hey guys, what's up? So, got this printer going. It's working pretty good. Get the print off. One of the issues is I want to actually add some LEDs to this thing. So, right now I've been using this thing at night, and it's old style light. And so I let these long prints run, and I'm using octoprint, and I want to be able to capture the prints. So I need some lights because I can't see anything. I turn the lights off in the garage, so I don't want to have that old lamp running on there. So I'll show you what I'm going to do here. Print a couple of these things out. These were actually for IKEA lights, and these actually go up here like that. And so I'm going to have two, one on each side. That's my filament holder right there. Pretty cool one with ball bearings on it. And then I want to give this thing some light so I can see what's going on in the middle of the night. In case this print fails, I can go back to my octoprint and look at the time release. So I also have some little things I printed out, little 2020 little things to pop in there. And then I have some of this wire loom stuff, thin stuff that I'm going to put into the channel here so it looks nice and clean. Because I don't like exposed wires anywhere. And then the lights I'm using are actually car lights. And the same thing I use like on the printer bot, the exact same light. I'm going to desolder these little plugs here, and then I'm just going to hot glue the little LED board in there, and then run the wire down in there. So, and then I want to fish it back down to a switch. This little switch right here is a little on and off switch, like that, and then that's going to feed into a box. Actually, that hole's kind of big, so I might have to reprint this with a different hole, and then I want to be able to actually have a switch so I can turn this thing on and off. So, we'll get that going. Alright, so here's a light I have powered off my 12-volt power supply here. So, I mean, it's not put out a lot of light, but actually I wish it was probably a different color, like more like the yellowish color. I'm sure I think it's called like natural light. Actually, what I just realized is that these lights right here, they actually fit right in those grooves. I'll put a link to where I got this file. But actually that's kind of a benefit because it's going to keep the light in, but it's also going to allow, because this thing actually gets pretty hot, but it's going to allow air to get to the underneath it to kind of keep it cooler here. So that's actually kind of cool. I guess I can also pivot it too. Wow. I decided to try that, so look at that, it just snaps right in there. It's kind of funny. Wasn't expecting that, but... Okay, so what I'll do is I'll end up soldering the wires onto this thing here. Okay, I kind of bent that a little bit, but... Yeah, look at that. The pivot function. Okay, cool, awesome. Glad I saw that. Yeah, right, so you can see the first phase. I have the lamps on there, get the wires coming out, got a little sleeve in there. Alright, so I'm going to solder these together and bring some leads coming down. These are going to feed right down in that channel like that. It's going to come through, I'm going to drill a hole through here, and it's going to come into the switch box. Right there. Let's go up here, so I hooked my power supply. And I don't know if I like the color 100%, but I think it's fine. You know, almost having to have shadow with the extruder here, but yeah, I might get some of the extra stuff off, but you can see the lights in there. So I'm thinking that's gonna be enough for the camera. I don't know, but I'm gonna come back tonight when it's dark in here and totally take a look at it for sure. And like I said, all I have to do is run the wires down into here. So. Alright, cool. Looking good so far, I think. Alright guys, so now I'm going to drill a hole right there. I'll bring this up though. Some more room so I can get the wire through to the switch mount down below. Alright, so take a look. So the wire is coming down through here. I actually had to crimp, I'd use a bigger piece of sleeve here because it just wasn't big enough to get 2 wires in there. Shrink wrapped, comes through, goes down there, has those little connectors, those little keepers in there. And the switch is going to be right here. So, alright, so I'm just going to take a little notch out like somewhere right here. I still need a little bit of space to work. Maybe a little more right there. I'm going to keep the negative, the black side, connected. Because what I'm going to do is solder in that little switch right there. And I'm basically making it break. Alright, so it's kind of hard to hold that, but you can see the solder joint in there. So all I'm doing is just putting a break in the positive. Those are a couple T-nuts on there with screws. I'm going to screw up on there. And this little wire feed is going to go to my power supply. So that is going to go up like this. Somewhere like that. And I will get it going. Alright, cool. Alright, kind of a pain in the ass to get in there. I had to take the whole thing apart to get it's a tight fit. So then I have a hole drilled through the top, so you can't really see it coming down, but I'll test this thing before I put it back together. Alright guys, got it done. So let me put it back together and I'll give you a quick showdown here. Check it out. So all my lights are off in my garage right now. So I'm not 100% happy with the color, but at least, you know, when I'm looking at this octoprint in the other room, I can see what's going on with it. So, you know, see if I have a messed up print. It'd probably be nice to like a LED facing in this direction, so I could see underneath the hot end here. But take a look. Little light pods. So these things were a couple bucks each. The little light bulbs. And then that's the light switch. Cool. Yeah, all one unit. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to have any external cords. So, alright. Cool.